What's good, guys? How is y'all doing today? So I don't know, there's a lot of noise in the background. I hope it doesn't affect the video today, but I'm in this NAS trade. As you can see, I'm in the NAS trade. I sold NAS. I set an order here and price just tapped me in. Let's see if it's going to respect or it goes to stop loss. Of course, as usual, I'm risking $250 and I am trading only my 50k fundednext account, just like I said I was going to be doing, until I am out of drawdown. So let us see. So what's good, guys? As you can see, I'm in this trade on US 30 right now, and the volume is just very crazy, very crazy, very crazy. Let's see how it's going to be. So I think it's going to be a stop out trade because it's so fast. It's fastly approaching the downside. It rejected from a very good level here, so I don't know. I'm just going to update you guys. You know how to do it. And just like that, guys, quick stop loss, 2 stop loss today again. Crazy, man. This is going to be the 10th or 11th trade in a row that I'm losing. We keep going, man. We keep going. It's hard, but we've got to keep going. It's hard, but we've got to keep pushing, man. It's just crazy. A lot of losses in a row, but regardless, we keep going. I'm down about 5% on this account, so but we'll keep going, man. I'm still following the risks even to the last drop, to the last $1. Let's see, but I'm down. I know I'm going to make it back and get back. That's just what I know. Let's see how it goes. What is good, guys? So today is Wednesday, and I just entered this trade on us. I'm in this trade right now, guys, and it's playing out. Look at the speed it's using. So I'm closing the one for gold, and I'm going to explain later why I'm closing the one for gold. But after this trade, we're definitely going to talk. First of all, let me set the TP. Let me try to set the exit plan. You get me? So this might probably be the first win in 10 losses. That would be crazy. I hope you are hearing me. That would be really crazy. So this is the only account I've set this trade. This is the only account I've set it. So I'm definitely going to update you. Let's see how it goes. So guys, this trade just hit 1:1 right now, and as you can see at its peak here, it was around 270. So let's see. The market is slightly a little bit very volatile, the way I like it, honestly. So when it's at the level to break even, I just break even and we'll see how it goes from there. Let's see. My hit break even on camera. Let's see. So this trade is breaking the yoke. It's breaking the yoke. Losses in a row have been paused. You understand? So okay, I saw 20 something. Yeah, it's rejecting. I'll update you guys. Well, guys, it's been a long time coming. Listen to the sound of the police. Listen to the sound of the police. You get me? Let's do it, man. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go, man. Watch your back. The police are coming. So this thing is close to TP. It's moving with a very critical speed. So I might as well just hand close it, manually close it, because the take profit is around 580, and all I need is 520, 530, 550. So I'll just hand close. Anything more than 500 is good, by the way. So I don't know. I'll hand close it if I need to. But of course, take profit is there for taking profit. And just like that, guys, I hit my first take profit in 10 losses in a row. Crazy. So there's nothing to actually shout about or be very happy about, but of course, it still feels good that after all the losses, one day when the Somolu is still 6 minutes. So this is my new all-time record for losses in a row. I hope he never passed that, but even if he passed that, man will still try to be strong. So it was really, really heavy. Don't think it was not. It was really, really heavy. But you don't know. We'll keep going. The goal is to still cover up the losses, because at some point I was down about 5% on this account. You understand? Now I'm down about 4%. So I'll try to break even. So I think the market right now, and I looked at the market today and I was really happy with the way the market. I was really happy with the way the market is, because the market condition is beginning to look a little bit slow and steady, something like that. Even when Trump increased tariff to 240 something percent yesterday, it still didn't affect the market. And I just understand, because people expected, everybody just knows it's the same thing. You understand? I'm doing it for weeks, so something like that. But we'll keep going. I'll try to just step it up, and break even back. Losses, deep losses. But it's not easy. This trading no be being, so never worry. This trading, this trading is not easy. It's really not easy. So another thing I wanted to say is that I eliminated the rule of taking 2 trades in a day, and I didn't do that because of losses. I did that because I went back to my journal. I started doing it beginning of this year, January. I went back to my journal and find out. In fact, let me show you. So if you do not know, I document all my trades. You understand, on Notion. I document all my trades on Notion. So I'm going to take a picture of this and put it by the side of the screen. You understand? So we just you understand what I'm talking about. You understand? So yeah, for all the times I've taken 2 trades in a day for about 16 days. 16 days. Out of these 16 days, 3 days I have won the 2 of them in one day. You understand? 3 days I have won one and lost one. But for the remaining 10 days, I have lost 2 times in a day. You get? And this is where you get more funny. This is the funny part of the whole thing. For these 3 days that I have won in a day, if you go back and watch the vlogs and the documentary, you'll see that there's barely a day. There's none of these 3 days that I caught the 2 of them on all my accounts that I was trading. None. Like, I doubt if there's any. If there's any, then it will just be 1. I caught it on all my accounts. So I'll catch it on one account and I might not be able to take it on another account. And you might look at it and be like, oh, maybe it's just error because of plenty. I can see there's a psychological error in between all these things. The reason I will come here and take 2 losses in a day for 10 days straight, it's not because the technicals was really bad. But I'll tell you something. For those of you that take 2 trades in a day, you're going to be able to relate to this. Every time you take 1 loss the first day, for some reason, you want to go back to the charts and look for another trade to take because of you want to cover up the loss. You get? So you go there and take a low probability trade easily. You might not even be able to look clearly. You understand? It happens to all of us, even to the best of the best. But anytime you take 1 win in a day, you just feel reluctant to go and take another trade because you don't want to give back the money you just made. So that is the only reason that I can phantom, or I can wrap around the reason I will come and take 10 losses. You understand? Like in 10 different days, I will take 2 losses every day. That's the only reason I can. And at the same time, again, these losses in a row I had, you get these 10 losses in a row I had. If I was not taking 2 trades a day, I would have had a maximum of at most 7. A maximum of 7 in a row. At most. But because I was taking 2 every day, trading NAS and US30, you get, just got fucked up. At the same time, again, I'm looking at my data. I look at my data on all my trades. You get all my trades. This is US card. I'm going to just snap it and put it on the screen here. This is US card. This is NAS. And this is gold. You get on all my trades. I looked at the wins, the loss, and the break evens. You get. I found out that US30, though I have not taken a lot of trades on US30. I've taken very few trades on US30. But US30 data is not as good. It's not as good. It's really not as good. NAS is better than US30. So I'm going to try to take 10 more trades on US30. if the data is not favorable to me, I am going to remove US 30. I was even thinking US card was very bad, but bro, I checked my data on US card, and US card is even the best. It's even better than gold. You understand? So it's crazy, but you get me. These things happen, but trust, the journey continues. It's getting more interesting. In fact, I'll bet you guys. I'll bet you guys today was a winning trade in 10 losses in a row. One thing I'm happy with myself is that I kept strong. You understand? I kept going regardless. It was hard, but you don't have a choice. If you signed up to be a trader, being a trader, I took losses of, let's say I took losses 3 weeks, 10 losses in a row. Bro, I'm gonna be training for the next 20 years. What is 3 weeks compared to the next 20 years? It will totally be engulfed. The 3 weeks will be engulfed. It will mean nothing. You get. So, and at the end of the day, self, in future, if you take, I might take 25 in a row. You guys know, if we were not strong now, would you be strong then? We gotta keep going, man. So, I'll date you guys. Bless you all for tuning in today. Bless, 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 bless. So, guys, how is you all doing, man? So today is Friday, by the way, not just Friday. It's 1:48. 1:48 on Saturday morning. Today is not Friday, sorry, it's Saturday morning. And if you don't know, Imoke sleeps or wake up, sleeps very late. I sleep very late. I used to sleep around 3 o'clock, then I wake up around like 9 o'clock. You understand? And then I'll try to do 1 or 2 videos. Before you know, 12 o'clock I reach, I'm on the charts. Bro, the life I live is not easy. So I used to sleep very. I'm trying to change it though, but it's been very hard. It's one very hard thing to do. By the way, this week was the first profitable week in about 4 weeks. So I say it's profitable because I was able to make $50 on the account. It's break even. Technically, it is break even, but the $50 is still profit. You get. So I was the break even is $50, $51, and I look at it now and it's funny because on my 5K account that is profit. It's profit. There are levels to this shit, and it's just funny how we go from levels to levels in this very shit. You feel me? So it's something like I saw on FX Alex. He had a break even. He had a trade that went for about $400,000. Then he came back and broke even around 10K. And somebody not commented, the person replied to the story. The person was like, you remember when his highest days was $10,000, and now in his break evens is $10,000. Crazy. That's just the thing about this space. It's a growth space. We keep growing, never to stop. Never. The only time you're going to stop is when you put the stop on yourself. With that being said, this is the only account I traded this week, so this is the P&L for the week. I think from here we're going to start seeing blows. You know when it's going to be really interesting? When I come out from this drawdown and make a withdrawal. I am so confident that that is going to happen. I don't know about you, but hey, so confident that's going to happen. But let's go. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This week I didn't really do them vlogs, because nothing really interesting really happened in my life though. Just chilling the whole time in the house. I barely went to anywhere. So no vlogs. But next week I try to spice the whole thing up, try to make it interesting. Bless you all for tuning in. I really appreciate your support on this channel, bro. I'm at 10K subscribers. If you notice now, I've not said anything. Like I just said, I hit 10K. I've not really said anything. I want to make a full video about it. So just reminisce on the journey, because it's not easy. I remember I started this channel with 0 subscribers. I remember when I started this channel. I remember when I posted my first video. My first video I posted it on 2022 August 28th. Was when I posted my first video, but I deleted that video, by the way. But fast forward to now, 2022 August 28th to 2023 August 28th. 1 year. 2024 August 28th. 2 years. 2025 August 28th is going to be 3 years. So within 2 years, I was able to get 10K subscribers. That's mad. Not just 10K there. 10K on Instagram, 10K on TikTok too. Crazy. I have like 30,000 following and it keeps growing. At the end of this year, I might have 30k on each of these pages. Crazy, man. I'm famous in the space now. I'm a big boy. So guys, I'll catch you guys on another day. I don't want this video, this clip to be too long. I don't even know how I sit at the end of these clips. I just make them very long, like 4 or 5 minutes. I don't even know. But yeah, I'll catch you guys. Bless you. Like and subscribe to this channel. We keep going. The journey is booming. No cap, no stop. Everything. Shamo. If you don't know already, I have eliminated the 2 trades in a day because I checked my journal and found out it's not in my favor. It has not favored me since I started doing it. So I just had to remove it. It only makes sense to remove it. And that's the reason for journaling. Journaling helps you to do things like that. I didn't remove it out of because of I took losses. No. I went back to my journal and checked that this thing is not working for me. So I removed it. I'm still looking at how this trading is going to be interesting. Stick. See, subscribe. Because it's going to be interesting. I'm backtesting a lot of things. And I'm going to add them in future. At the same time, I might add them. I might add something in future that I might think is going to work. Just like I added the 2 trades in a day. And still remove it. That's part of the journey. We are refining, defining, modifying, and keep going up. You understand? This is the I love the journey because I'm documenting everything online. That's just what I love about the journey. Let's go. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe. Peace.